Hello everyone. So, how is the job search going? I know you have just qualified and you have been on the cloud 9 and everything is going super good. And there are some people who maybe even have given their one attempt or two attempts or have 4 5 attempts, and now they're feeling that there is a problem that is lying ahead of them, which is to get a job. See, there is one thing when I see on LinkedIn a lot of people coming out telling you that okay, it is not the end, and it is something which is not something which will drag you down for a long time. You will get your job and everything, and that is absolutely correct. But all those people who are posting this, go ahead and check how much hard work that they have done to overcome this lacuna, or you can say this thing where they were called as a multiple attempter. So this is one of the rain check or the reality check that I want to give you. It's okay to have multiple attempts, but it's not at all okay to think that okay, I have multiple attempts and a lot of people are successful in their life, so I will also be successful. This is the biggest mistake that you are about to make if you are just thinking that okay, I have multiple attempts, there is nothing wrong with me and everything is going to pan out. It's not going to. Why? Because if you are having multiple attempts, I'm not saying you have a fault, because I myself had multiple attempts, but there were some things, there were some lacunas in me which I knew once I qualified that I have these problems and I have these things that I need to focus on to develop myself, to come up and to outshine. Now, this is something that no one is telling you. Why? Because nobody tells how much hard work they have done, how much difficulties they have faced. They just tell you about the success stories. It's all about success stories, it's all about show off in this internet world. Everyone is like, okay, I have multiple attempts, but now see, I'm here, I am here, I am here. But they're not telling you about all the failures or all the problems or all the hurdles that they have gone through. And you will also go through them. The sooner you accept it that there are some things that you need to focus on and you need to work on them, is the time that you will realize, and is the time when you will understand that okay, it's not the end. But if you just sit idle and think that okay, I have five attempts or 4 attempts and I will get a job, everyone is saying you will get a job, don't lose hope and everything. Believe me, as soon as there is a little bit more time, as soon as the campus closes off and the hirings are completed on campus, there'll be a very negative thought process that will come to your mind and you will lose hope. And if you lose hope, that's absolutely the end of everything. You can fight failures, but only if you have hope. You cannot fight or you cannot move ahead if you have this thought process which turns negative. So you don't have to turn yourself negative. So what I'm trying to tell you in this video is, first, have a positive mindset. If you're not getting a job as you wanted, try to get the second best job that you could get, and then keep improving yourself. So that is the second thing. Find out where is the problem with you, what are the loopholes that you have, what are the things that you need to improve. Maybe it's your communication skills. There are a lot of people that come to me and say I am first attempter and I'll get a job very easy, and when I talk to them, they do not have a good English. They have very bad command over English. Or there is another set of people who comes in and says, yeah, I have first attempt or second attempt or XYZ attempt, but they do not want, or they do not know actually where they want to go ahead in life. And if you don't know where you want to go ahead in life and you just discuss it with one of your seniors or two of your seniors who themselves are in one profile but are giving you consultation for some other profile, believe me, they might be correct. I'm not saying they're wrong, but they would not know the complete picture. Like me, if I am talking about some particular aspects in which I have worked, I have 100% knowledge. If I'm talking about some other fields where I have not worked, probably is the experience of other people who have shared their experiences with me. But there are some places, like in the group itself, if you are there are some questions that have been asked. So what exactly do we do in this particular profile? What exactly is the examiner going to ask? And I do not have that knowledge. So I simply say, I don't know. And that's okay. You don't have to know everything. So that is the second thing. Find out where your problems lie. Accept those problems. Another third thing is, Once I know what my problem is, I have to go ahead and I have to talk, or I have to find out how to get over those problems. So I'm happy to help you out if you are feeling that okay, but first you need to identify your problems. If you're able to identify your problems, come to me. I'll try to give you the best solution that I might have. I'm not saying it would be the best for everyone, but according to my experiences. And I collaborated with one of the very senior professional in my company itself, and the details of that course that he conducts is also given in the link in the description below this video. So if you want, you can go ahead and even connect with him, see if that is something that you want to do, because he focuses on all the problems that I just talked about. So you can go ahead and you can talk, or you can see whether it's a right fit. I also have a video that I did last week for all of you, and those people who joined, they all got a very good benefit out of it. So there they have discussed about what are the problems that you're going to face and how they're going to help you with all those things. So again, for that I will again paste the link in the description itself, so you can go ahead and see that video itself. That would be one of the things from which you can know what exactly are you going to learn. And the last part, if you're getting interviews and because of multiple attempts you have lost your confidence, if you have lost your confidence, there is no one who can get you a job, and that is the absolute truth. When I give an interview, when I go ahead and I talk to the people who are about to hire me, I never show a slightest sign of the thought process where I'm not confident. I have got jobs where I had literally zero experiences and I got a 60% hike in that particular job where I have never worked officially. So it's all about the confidence that you bring in. If someone is saying that okay, you have 4 attempts and you wait for 2 seconds or you fumble, is the point of time where that person who is going to talk to you realizes this guy is not good enough for the job. If someone says, do you have 4 attempts? Say, yes, I have 4 attempts, but that doesn't impact my job performances, and you can have an interaction, or you can ask the hiring manager to have an interaction with me, and let's then check out whether this number of attempts is the answer to or the problem that you would find out. But yes, along with that, this confidence comes in when you have that much knowledge, when you have perfected or when you have worked on every problem that you could have possibly fathomed of. So work on yourself, invest time in yourself. And another thing that I keep doing, and I haven't shared it a lot, is a podcast series that I go ahead and I have recorded. There are a set of 6 podcasts which would help you also to understand how to go ahead in life. So again, for that also I'll put the link in the description itself. Now if you have any other questions, and this was something that I had planned for this weekend, but I got a lot of messages, and because I'm not in the city, I'm on my vacations, so I was not able to answer. So I just decided to make a video so that possibly it can help all of you. And if you are understanding this, or if you find some friends who have this problem, go ahead and share this video with them so that they can also feel that okay, what is something that they need to work on it right now. Don't waste your time. This is a very precious time, and the closer you get to completion of the campus, this is going to be a real challenge for you. Don't make it that much challenging for you. Go ahead and understand what you need to do. And all the help that I can do, I've already told you in this video. The links are there in this video. If you still have questions, the Telegram group channel also link, I'll post it here. You can come ahead, you can ask your questions, and I'll be happy to answer. But yes, I don't have all the answers. So all the answers that I can possibly give you, I will give you those answers. With that, I close this video. Keep enjoying your hiring work, and don't lose hope. That's all I want to say today. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.